What's up? This your boy Super and playing Fallout 76. So I quit doing settlements because the base is always reset when you shut off the game, and I found out you can put the resource extractors on deposits you find anywhere in the world as long as you set up a camp. So I did have it on a nuclear material deposit, so I could make because I was going to use the nuclear material to build base items like fusion generators and laser turrets and things like that. And plus, I wanted to do it because you need ignition cores to take over one of the public workshops. So we've got quite a bit of nuclear material. 28. How about any ignition cores? No. So it's been a while. Let me show you all the new blueprints I got. This is the second video where I've had like 20 blueprints to show you. Start at the top because we got a plan for elegant couches we already know. Here it is, advertisement posters. Ashtray ×2. Bear-proof trash can. Biocom mesh combat armor lining. Bookcase. Chinese officer sword electrified ×2. Cigarette machine. Cushioned combat armor legs. Footlocker. Gas signage. Metal stools. Milk vending machine. Modern kitchen tables. Nuka-Cola machine ×2. Picnic table ×2. Track lighting. Ultralight build combat armor limbs. Ultralight build robot armor chest. A recipe for steeped potato flour tea. Quite a bit from defending the settlements and reclaiming them and doing. So, and plus we've got the full blueprint to XO1 power armor. I don't know how we got it. This game does a lot of things backwards, things that should be easy or too difficult, things that should be difficult or too easy. We should have had to earn these blueprints right here, but we got them all at once from some easy-ass mission. Totally got the wrong mind state to be making any type of game I'm gonna like. XO1 prototype. Oh, maybe there's a difference between prototype and regular power armor, but this is double the stats of the best power armor we got, almost. Oh, not quite double, my bad. Oh, yeah, it's about double. If we look at the prototype X1 right arm, 162 is the value, and T51B is 105. More than half, not quite double. But we can build the whole set of X1 power armor. To put it into perspective, it goes T40 is the first power armor, or T51. It goes Raider power armor, then Union power armor, then T51 power armor, then T60 power armor, then XO1 power armor. We don't have a full set of T51. All we have is the excavator armor, the Union armor. But yeah, we got this whole set of XO1 endgame armor. That's cool, but we didn't even earn it. It was just some easy thing we got. That sucks. I don't like that. We gotta equip our special. I bought an extra special loadout. Oh, I didn't know we could have more than 3, but I got crafting, combat, and scavenge. We're gonna need crafting to construct the XO1 power armor. Oh, and I changed my crafting setup to something different. I took one of the cards out. Power armor is armor. We're supposed to have, instead of weapon artisan, we're supposed to have science, experts, and then I had contractor 1. That's how I had it. Actually, getting rid of science 2. What do we need science expert for? To craft energy weapon mods, but we don't need that. And we don't need contractor. You can never really build a base here because your camps are too tiny to build anything useful, and the public workshops reset after you log off, so there's no point in having this shit. Weapon artisan and fix it good is how we're rolling, so we can repair weapons and armor to double their durability, or 1.5 for weapons. I'm getting So I'm getting bored with the game. I need to finish it, but it's too difficult to finish. Now we can only make a left leg. What are we missing? We're missing screws and steel. Steel should be easy, and screws for everything. Okay. Let's put it on. It's already on. Let's mod it out. And we should make these legendary eventually. We don't have any mods but a headlamp. That sucks, and union paint. But they're equipped now. And there was a weapon I think I have some legendary cores I wanted to get rid of the 50 caliber hunting rifle and get either the assault rifle or the combat rifle. And we already have the 50 cal machine gun. This, we're not going to be able to change the caliber, I'm sure. But from the combat rifle and the assault rifle, we can probably put different caliber receivers on those and make them anything. We used to have, I think we got two guns that shoot 45 bullets, a radium rifle and a tactical combat rifle. I think we could switch the combat rifle to another caliber. But the other caliber is either going to be 308, 45, or 50 cal. We've got a 50 cal, we've got a 308. 308's a machine gun even, the 50 cal is a machine gun. The 45 is the radium rifle. We're going to have to switch it to a 38, which would suck because it's a weak caliber. But that's, other than the 5.56, we got to get rid of the 10 millimeter. That's a weak caliber too. So we got to make one of these 45s something different. And it can't be a 50 caliber or a 308. So let's see what kind of caliber we can make it. Hunting rifle we can make 38, 50 caliber, and that's it. And its normal caliber is a 308. Okay. Combat rifle is a 45, and we can make it 38. And that's it. We might leave that as 45, but then the radium rifle's 45 as well. And of course, we can't make that anything else. So we're gonna make the hunting rifle 38 caliber. That would make it. That would increase the price. I don't see how, but it almost cuts the damage in half. And why would that make the gun more valuable? That's weird. Why is that? That's such a decrease in damage. We might as well just scrap this gun. And then we've still got 245, but 145. Because this isn't legendary yet. We don't necessarily need it to be a legendary. But it as a 38 isn't that bad. Well, we're going to keep the combat rifle. We're going to just scrap the short hunting rifle at the vendor. And power armor. I kind of just want to store all that shit, but we don't have the storage capacity. Well, that gives us a new mission at hand, getting a legendary script and making these XO1 armor pieces to legendary. Then we can, one by one, we can scrap. Once we get, this is a 3-star legendary, we can scrap the 3-star legendary helmet we have. We don't have a 3-star legendary helmet, it's a normal helmet with VATS. We can scrap it or sell it. I want the VATS blueprint. Didn't get it. And then we got the right arm, left arm, and our other left arm is 3-star legendary that's broken. 51, 51, 51 versus 60, 68, 68. But it's not 3-star legendary at all. We can do that here. Left arm. What are we missing? 2 legendary modules and legendary cores. Golly. So let's see if we can put this up. And I also wanted to see if this urban scout armor chest piece isn't anywhere anything close to being good enough to replace our 3-star legendary and making it a legendary. The chest piece is 71, 71, 10, and this one is 60, 40. That's not that. That see, there's a certain thought process because at the zero, it is this chest piece. Yeah, 71, 71, 10. So that's it doesn't need radiation because every time we go into a radiated area, we'll be wearing a power armor to block the radiation. So when we're not in a power armor, it would provide worse protection than the other one. So it's terrible. That was the reward for a mission. So let's see what armor we can craft. 71, 71, 10. Heavy robot armor. Nowhere near good as well. Like, we gotta see the level. 17s all around. That's terrible. '71. So I must have been looking at power armor, and I just scrapped that thing. Combat armor. Yeah, 70 was regular armor. 71, 71, 10. Damn. Why can we kind of not craft anything near as good as that? Sturdy armor. 37, 16, 16. Nothing is even close to being that good. How is that so? That's crazy. Why is it like that? Everything in this fucking game is useless. Whole armor and weapon crafting system is useless. God, they fucking ruined ruined it. I don't know if it's worth the trouble to even go make the power armor legendary. We're gonna have to just to complete the story. It's that difficult. But we're not using that. We're not using that. We're not using that. My ammo will tell me we're gonna use 50 cals. We don't have 50 caliber bullets. I thought I just had 200 a second ago. I haven't done anything. Where did they all go? 32 missiles. I don't even remember that happening, but we're gonna need to create some more ammo. Probably 50 cal ammo. What's after 50 cal? So we got mini nuke, plasma core, 50 cal, 308. Okay, let's try 308. How many do we have? 77. 308 it is. I don't know how we got so low on screws. It's crazy. Ammo 308. Can only make one, really? We're out of steel. Where is all our shit going? We got to get some. We got to move our camp to a steel factory. To iron deposit. I'm looking at an interactive map for that. FO76 map. This sucks. I can't believe how bad this is. It's devastating. Iron turned into steel. I run into a steel factory and come out hard. And you can't catch a breath because this is my yard. Iron everywhere. Even right near to us. Near and dear to our hearts. At the last place I was at, it's getting nuclear waste, uranium. And it's right by there is the iron. Well, actually, it might be too far. It's a little over the hill. Mine was towards the end of this outlet there. But that's where we was. At the horn, right? Oh, actually, we're at Vault 63. I haven't even explored all the vaults yet. And Fallout, that was one of my main objectives to explore every vault, see which one was the best, see if I could set up bases in every one of them. The fucking Call of Duty fans, they fucking ruined my game. FPS live service fucktards. Whenever if you don't complete the quest where they give you a syringer and then every time you log in they give you ammo to make sure you can finish it. Not useful though. Supply drop. Means there's enemies out here. Surely. It's empty. How long will that stay there for us? That was right up on this hill at the uranium deposit. Not this. This is a uranium deposit, yeah. There might be another one over here. That might just be misremembering. This shoots fast and hard. 50 cal is not meant to be held like a rifle. Those things are usually ground weapons on a tripod and things like that. Digging it though. Well, we're scavenging more than anything. I was gonna say I should have switched to the combat loadout, but this is just a couple flies. A couple of the times I followed the map, they were wrong. There's, yeah, lead vein right there. But this isn't, we can't build the extractor here. It's got to be a hole in the ground deposit. Maybe what they were talking about is the vein. Zoom in farther, make sure I'm looking at it proper. It's quite far south from the end of the road. Yeah, it's more to the left. We were a bit far north with our marker. So if we head towards our marker, except go this way, it's kind of, yeah, that's definitely where it's at, like right in front of us. Iron. So there was iron and lead and uranium right all around here. I found that was uranium and not lead. So we only need a couple steel. Steel, it would probably be easier to go on a mission and just loot. Because we get so much, they want to bulk you down with heavy ass shit on purpose, so steel's gonna be everywhere. The lead's more important. Screws are more important. An interactive map you can't use for screws. You could use it for junk piles. That might be worthwhile, a junk pile. Because in junk piles you get a lot of nuclear waste, you get a lot of screws, you get a lot of everything, a lot of steel for sure. But it sucks you need everything. That's why it's so likely that people want to just take over settlements and let the settlement run. I think I'm going to get this lead for one. Get us a nice supply of lead, maybe even bulk it up. We gotta scrap it first. We didn't have anything to scrap. We don't have any plastic either, so that's what's good about getting a junk pile. You get a lot of plastic from them too. You get everything you need, a nice variety. So we're gonna get this junk pile. Move our camp to a junk pile. It's a junk pile right down the tracks from where, right south of us here at this bend. Out there. That was a little, we need to head a little to the right of our marker. I remember when I thought we had hundreds of legendary cores, or just extra, a lot extra. I don't know about that, I'm over exaggerating. I wish there was a little less, restrictiveness to the way you play this game. It's like Dark Souls with the fake weapon crafting systems. If you want to play the game efficiently and not die hundreds of times, you're forced into using the best armor and the best weapon. Upgrading any other weapon is a waste of resources. Using any other weapon will make you die over and over again. So it's all frivolous. It's a frivolous facade. And this game definitely has that. It was a little bit in Fallout 4, but on Fallout 4 was more of an accident, you would think, because you always ended up with whatever weapon they gave the most ammo of, right? Like the balance, just a balancing problem. Like they gave you tons of 38 ammo, so you'd always use 38. Not because they wanted you to use the 38, because it's a weaker weapon. Just on the difficulty of the enemies. A more difficult enemy would have a higher caliber weapon. Off his desk fan, there's a screw, there's oil. See, and we were going to go to an oil deposit. But here we get screw and oil, so this is definitely a smart move using the junk pile to just pop our camp here. And everything at our previous camp is stored, not scrapped. So all we have to do, put the junk machine on there, go up to the stored tab, get our generator. Already facing the proper direction. Fuck now, come on. Yeah, this makes me want to play a real crafting some base building game. Not play this more, you know what I mean? Okay. This is like the whole crafting system's just fake to get you into an online FPS. Might as well put everything we had back down. I had a windmill because both of our items require more than 10 power. Well, one of them requires more, but they both require at least 10. So I hook it up like that. And then camp, might as well, I guess. It's in storage, so not gonna hurt anything. We're in a bad spot. It's not flat, there's no water, there's no wildlife, I mean there's not a lot of other resources besides the junk pile. I really wanted it on top of that rock, damn it. You got a bed thrown in there as well. Put it all the way in the back. It's a BOS tent, Brotherhood of Steel. Although it's weird we're getting BOS blueprints when we're not a member and they're not a faction. So we got a farm, we got a weapons workbench. So that's gonna not be up here. So what are we getting already? Nothing? Goes too slow. So now let's make some. See, just killing those 4 bugs, we're all out of ammo. That's why I don't like these machine guns. We try to make some ignition core. We need steel. Alright, well, that's how you want to do me, I see. Oh, and then the last video, between this video and the last, I made the red upper axe, auto axe. I killed an angler with it, I killed a mirelurk with it, and I killed a gulper with it. And then I went and killed a wendigo, a whole super mutant gang, with this right here. Super mutants are weak to melee. Oops. It's a nice weapon. We're gonna do, I guess, a daily or something while we're waiting to get our screws and whatnot. Vox mission I'm not gonna do. Retirements. Sweetwater, I don't remember that. Got swamp gas. Done this daily, we're gonna go talk to Sweetwater. On that mission we're gonna get some steel, then we're gonna go take over what's that place called? Somebody's got it. Mount Blair. Colin Okami. We might relog and see if these people still on it. Where's the mission at though? Looking right at it, northwest. Up at the teapot. Okay, so that's a toughie, especially everybody. That's weird. Oh, nobody's got a power plant. Yeah, let's relog. I also wanted to test and see if that caused loot to respawn. Some guide I was reading, they mentioned it. Yeah, junk pile is definitely probably the best choice. It gives you all of the resources besides black titanium and ultracite. They got to be pressuring you into multiplayer with these last couple of missions, because how could we have played like 150 hours and not found ultracite? Like in the last mission, you must get it while they're leading you into multiplayer, you know, because they're making everything so hard. It's so unfruitful, unrewarding. Well, this is just go get honey. I thought it was the base tower defense of the giant teapot. We still have some insect repellent. No, I used that. Just a video or two ago, I had 50 stim packs,
I'm short of
1,500 minigun ammo. After we get this XO1 armor, though, XO1 armor and a load of ammo, a bunch of ammo. Then we're gonna try to continue the story missions.
I expect is cheap.
Did he give me the quest? Or what? Or SWAT not? Strange brew. Any one of these locations will give us the 10, I theorized. Last time we went to one of these circles and got the whole 10. If all of them were like that, though, I don't know. So much of the game, there's like monsters. Oh yeah, I took down a legendary Scorch Beast, and one legendary and one regular one at the Red Rocket Truck Stop workstation when I was taking control of that. It got difficult and wasteful. I wasted every single ounce of ammo I had for every gun and had to kill a Scorch Beast with melee weapons. A fucking Scorch Beast, a legendary one. That was epic though. But I didn't want epic in my survival crafting games. Chainsaw bee swarm. Well, I did. There's the honey. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 from that source, and it's exhausted. It's a tired honey tree, baby. And there's Collectron, there's blueprints, there's hundreds and thousands of blueprints of useful ass endgame stuff that we have yet to buy because they cost 5,000 caps a piece. We have 5,000 caps. That's what I wanted to make an episode so vague because there's so many things happening. So all of them were entertaining and like noteworthy. And plus I had to build the extra 1 power armor. Plus I wanted to build regular armor and weapons. Plus I got 5 skill points to level up. Plus I got a bunch of gold bullion I want to go buy a blueprint with. One thing after the other. I would say save the gold bullion because every season they come out with a better Collectron than the last season. And the next season starts December 6th, which is less than 2 weeks away. But I can buy a Collectron right now and it'll randomly bring junk to your camp. And Nuka-Cola. So the first version just brought you junk. Then the next season they had a Nuka-Cola version, which also brought you Nuka-Cola. Wow, I did not realize it was so far away. Jeez, they're all out in the boonies, not near any fast travel points. This is probably our best chance. Camp McGlintlock. Like, there's so much shit, and you can't do all this shit if you... Well, I mean, you could do all these things while you're doing multiplayer, I suppose, after you finish the game. But to finish the game, we're gonna need some help. We're gonna need like $50,000 worth of blueprints. We're gonna need some Mylansa or some milk of magnesia because we got swamp gas. Some Pepto-Bismol. Man, this is like the War of the Worlds type of shit, this game. I would think that the original Fallout fans would be appalled at live service FPSs, and this is a merging of the two. This is outright absurdity. Should we fast travel back? Don't matter, we can see the teapot from here, because we're on a giant hill. Well, if this is what they were gonna go for with Fallout 5, I'm glad they got sold to Microsoft. Good riddance, motherfucker. know, this makes me, well, besides for Fallout 4, the only other game that gives me the same sense of survival and crafting is 7 Days to Die. And that game never got a full console release. It's left in some beta, alpha, early stage buggy mess. While on PC, it's got a whole bunch of continued support. Oh, we gotta climb a mountain. Well, it'll be cheaper if we get closer before we, anyway, so we can head up, I guess. No Man's Skies got kind of ruined too if you wanted a survival base building aspect of game. It's just frivolous abundance of trash.
A wise man once said, "Oh, gracious."
Here's your honey, where's my money? See you later, it ain't funny. Alright. So our junk pile should be good for a little bit. Path to Enlightenment's not an event I want to do. We didn't get any steel. Let's head up here and search. I always think everything metal is steel. Then I always think everything metal is aluminum. This thing works amazingly, but the thing is you gotta kill with it for the challenge is trogs in the pit. I haven't been able to do the pit. Some ceramics. Well, everything's probably ceramic in here. Might be some stim packs though. Aluminum tin and the sugar. Oh, that was sugar. No steel in here. Play Palace. It's probably got nothing in it. The Red Rocket truck stop. Well, the Red Rocket gas station. Sure we go. Lots of steel, oil. Should we break down them barrels? He had 2 stim packs on him. Some gas. A super stim pack. I've been selling those. Fan, that's cool. That should be steel and the screw. 2 steel, 1 screw, 1 gear. Awesome. And we had one of those in our junk extractor back at base. So we're gonna have the steel at no time at all. Oh, look at this, a stash. Why is there a stash here? How is there's no base here or anything? This is weird. It's so weird. And it's not like a storage stash either. Oh, there's a fetch collectron. This is Fallout first player. Camp here. Why is there no players or anything around here? I think that's a glitch. That's one of the things I can buy. It'll go around finding junk for us. I don't know what the dog is gonna collect, but that's from like season 6. The Nuka-Cola one's from season 8. Regular one's season 4 or something like that. Oh, here's his base. It didn't show up on the map. There's no base on the map, but this is definitely a player base. Arm wrestle machine. Gold medal vending machine. Nothing in there, and we can't sell anything. Great water cooler. Beehive. Antique punching bag. Can't punch it in power armor. Bird. Scrap box. Community safe stash. This is our stuff. Water, cooking stove, red enamel, that's hot. Brew station, metal, weapon, pristine Vault-Tec armor workbench. I like the Vault-Tec stuff, that's cool. Mechanical derby game. I don't think you can win anything. I think it's just silliness. Weight left, weight bench. Candy, I'll take some candy. We don't have a costume on. Special punch machine, alien stasis chamber. Pharmaceutical chemical station, that's cool. Ammo converter. Well-tech weapons workbench. Fortune teller, oh, moving to movie big. That's cool. What's upstairs? Terminal. Rustic junk, rustic sink. Yeah. Pretty empty over here. He's got a double chandelier and a gorilla on the roof. Power lamp post. Weird ass satanic sigils on the wall. Blocking the whole fucking road. Is that an asteroid? I don't do anything when I activate. He's got some foundation. I also saw the projector down here. Where did I see their projector at? Maybe it was just corn. Had to have been just corn. Oh, doesn't he have a water purifier? There's a nice pond over here. On the hunt, I'm after you. Being so unrewarding and not getting us anywhere. We used to get more legendary cores for some reason. Does it say claim the workshop of Poseidon Energy? No thanks. Can't go into that building. Why don't they call it built? Because it's finished, you know? And while they're working on it, call it a building. Beast cap. Oh, look at this little creek running through town. That's nice. That's cool. This is the first where we were running. No, this isn't it. We were doing the firefighter test and had to run from the super mutants. There's some more steel. Yeah, see, steel's everywhere. 2 typewriters. That screws in steel again. No steel. That's weird that there's no steel in there. Chopping them up. Shotgun and a wrench. Maybe there's some steel in the wrench. Yeah, this is where we did the firefighter test. This was full of super mutants back then. See all the first responder arrows and markings. It feels like so incomplete. We're like 160 hours in, and it feels so incomplete. We are 202 hours into the game. It feels incomplete. Machete should give us some steel. We need like 20 steel to get 4 ignition cores. Well, our junk machine should be getting some too, and we've got a bit. Wait, watch me take down this big ass cryptid here. Snelly gas still have. Got nothing on the red upper. Devastating. Anybody else want some? Somebody shot at us. Got a ghoul in here. Fire extinguishers a great deal of steel. Sure, with tin cans are steel and lead. Fire extinguisher, it's just an extinguisher. It's one steel, that's it. You got to be kidding me. That's poor balancing if I ever saw it. I always need plastic too. Yeah, when I started needing steel, it's at the end of my first playthrough of Fallout 4, and then it's like, you know what, I fucked up so bad and I'm in such a bad situation, I'm not gonna let this happen again. That's when I started to develop the strategies for the quests in general, not just the crafting and everything. Started to have steel tag when it's literally everywhere in every piece of junk you find, just about. And every weapon you scrap. I think we're good. I'm heading home. Where's my camp? Ted also helps me find it. Scrap junk. Scrap sniper rifle. 8 steel per sniper rifle. Scrap assault rifle. We'll keep the assault rifle. Scrap the shotgun. 4 steel. Pipe pistols. Those are 3 steel apiece. Girded leather right leg. Even has 1 steel in it. Deathclaw hand. Trash machete. 1 steel. I really like the overhead projectors here because we can store in easy without going into our shelter. Put this assault rifle in there. We got some bloat fly meat. Some rabbit leg. Sugar. Honey. Soot flour. Dirty water. Rhododendron. Camp is full, so let's make these ignition cores then. Oh, we didn't even check our junk machine. Sure, it'll be lovely. And a scavenger needs to lead though. Crystal shards, fiberglass, aluminum ×2, loose gears, loose spring, plastic, cloth. It's all already broken down too. I love it. Totally awesome. Can make 5. Well, if they only wanted 4, we'll have to do it twice. Weapon overuse it. 50 cal. We don't have any 50 cal bullets. We're gonna need a little. Can't make any. Can make some shotgun shells though. Might as well do it while we can. Pick a weapon with a fair amount of bullets. Probably is the shotgun. Trying to talk. Jesus, man. So 50 caliber rounds can go, 308 rounds can go, 45, 5.56 shotgun shell, 10 millimeter alien blaster syringer, and sort by alphabetical. Got 145 rounds. 165 5.56. I wouldn't mind crafting some more 5.56 as a mighty fine weapon there. It's gonna have to be the one we're using too. Okay. I didn't want 308. I wanted a 5.56. Handmade. I'm sure we have another 5.56. Yep, a short assault rifle. We can scrap that and use the storage space. 'Cause there's no way I'm choosing anything over the handmade. Especially something that's not legendary and not
Trash.
even upgraded. No, sir.
Worthless.
Love my handmade. We got to switch our special into the shelter. We're not gonna have enough time to take over this place. I might just come back when I'm geared up to continue the story missions. That's cool. It's the legendary. We got the best receiver. Yeah, we got the best barrel. Yeah, we got the best grip. Yeah, we got the best mag. Yeah, we got the best sights. No, my personal preference for sights though. 32 missiles. We're not gonna need them where we're going, but nice to have. We need to even that out as a balance with mini nukes and missiles for the story mission. Probably more mini nukes actually. We need that, plasma cores, and ultrasight. Plasma cores are a lot better than the minigun. Well, it is a minigun, just with that better ammo. Need to figure out a way to where those are at. I don't think we have a recipe. I'll probably come back when I'm less depressed about the situation. Any mission that's any fun or brings any excitement completely and empties my supply of inventory. My supply of ammunition, I mean. You cannot get ahead in this game. There's enemies here already. We're starving and thirsty. Oh, that's just AP. We don't have anything to drink. Purified water is a perfect drink. Sweet tea is also a good drink. It's exhausting trying to get ahead in this game. Hopefully all the enemies are already on the rig. Yeah, we're gonna run out of ammo real quick here. Very nice grenade. Luckily we just got a shotgun. We just got a missile launcher. They're blowing themselves up. Oh yeah, this works so well. I love it. This weapon's so OP. We might use this in the story mission. Like butter. They're going all the way out. Just give me the damn markers so I can find them. And antibiotics. What do you even use those for? We never even use those. Or steel in there. I have like 16 shotguns. I think if anything could kill God, you think it would be this thing. This is amazing. Level up again. Level 99. And 99 problems when I've all same one. That's the FPSer's motto for Fallout. The bucking all the Fallout tradition in favor of live service FPS, baby. So you got one more. I'm gonna have to drop these shotguns. Keep one missile launcher. Get rid of the gauntlets. The assault rifle. I can move. How are we supposed to get up another level? I don't remember that. I can't believe we were able to claim the workshop in that short of time thanks to the Red Up. I don't get the joke about the name. Red Up. This consumes AP. No ammunition. And we done it. And we got time to go across. Oh, there's an elevator. I forgot about that. That's neato. I'm gonna be in front of the workshop in the next video. I'm gonna keep going with the series for a little bit, I guess. It's been your boy Super playing Fallout 76. Hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could subscribe.